Hello and welcome. Today I want to talk about Neuvillette, who is awesome. Let's just swap to him. Actually, let's just put together a quick little demonstration team. I'm going to put Nilo on there, and I'm going to put Nahida on there, and I'm going to put Baiju on.
Anything I can help
I haven't really thought about the order of this, so let's just change that around a little bit. I think we'll start with, okay, and then, that should work. So, Neuvillette, the Beast, the Dragon, the Chief Justice of Fontaine, just generally all-round cool dude. And what is it that makes him so good? Right, well, let's just have a quick look at what he does and doesn't do. He is a catalyst user. I have him with his signature weapon, which is pretty cool. It's actually an R2 because I got very lucky on the weapon banner, and that's great. Artifact set, pretty simple. Marechaussee Hunter set, 4-piece, that's what you're going to want. You want to have a crit rate or crit damage, whatever balances the stats for you. A hydro damage bonus goblet. And an HP sands, because he scales off HP, so basically attack is pointless. He wants crit rate, crit damage, HP and energy recharge, you know, to sort of meet your needs. Constellation wise, I've got him at C1. C1's pretty good. It means that when he does his charged attacks, he has basically infinite resistance to interruption. Very handy, makes him quite sort of standalone, as you will see. Beyond that, I haven't really got into it. He just gets more and more powerful. He generates balls just from doing his, you know, when he's on field and he, there you go. So when he's on field and is healed, he gets one source water droplet formed. And what's this? Charge attack. Yes. Oh yeah, this increases the duration of his charged attack. Like, he wasn't beastly enough to begin with. I mean, yeah, so what you do is if you just do normal charged attacks, it does some damage because he's got crit rate on there. And if you start doing a charged attack and then you sort of cancel it, so you go like, then it'll do a bit of a charged attack thing. It's all pretty sort of, you know, basic, not particularly exciting. We'll apply a fair amount of hydro, of course, because he is a catalyst user. But where it really gets interesting is when you put his skill down, he generates these 3 source water droplets, and then when you start the charged attack, it'll just charge up instantly, which is pretty awesome. And you will notice he also heals. So if I just try and do the charged attack, it's a 4-second charge. It takes forever, although it does do plenty of damage once it starts. Goes out that sort of hydro pump in a direct line straight in front of him, which is pretty cool. And something else that you will notice is when he absorbs those water droplets, look what happens to his health. It goes boom, straight back up to full. He generates about 50% of his health from absorbing source water droplets, which is pretty awesome. You just go boom and cancel straight out of it, and now he's back on full health. Although we now have somebody who's shooting at me. How dare you? And when he's using his charged attack, it actually drains his health back down to 50%. So he's got that Fontaine mechanic where the health goes up and down. He's also an Usia applier, which he does on his skill. You see that sort of yellow sort of flash of light that came after the skill? That's his Usia application, which is, you know, handy around Fontaine. Not exactly essential though. They always leave the blocks, the energy blocks, where you need them. Like there's that one right there to get the airship up in the air, should you want to do that. Yeah, so that's Neuvillette in a nutshell. His burst will generate 6 water droplets, as well as doing a handy amount of damage. And now I can just charge and... silence. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's how that works. I'm just going to recharge him now quickly on something. I need to find something to charge him up on, and we will head over to the Spiral Abyss and just have some fun. Because, you know, this is a short video today, don't have time for anything else. Yeah, I did get some energy. They're all hydro immune, these guys, so this isn't going to work. He's not built specifically for a team like this. If I was building him for a team like this, I'd probably want more elemental mastery than just 174. So from a weapon point of view, actually, just quickly, before we do that, if you don't have this, any crit damage or crit rate stat stick will be of benefit to him. He can also make use of things like the Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers, which he's not really going to be buffing too many other people, but possibly could use it. The fact is, it's got an HP substats on it, which makes it quite handy for, you know, boosting up his personal damage. Also, you've got Prototype Amber, that works quite well, and he'll get some energy back with that one, so that's not a bad one at all. On an Elu Bleam team, perhaps something with Elemental Mastery would make more sense. And also you get extra source water droplets with this one, so, you know, that's certainly something to consider. And if you're desperate for energy, you've always got the golden oldies of Favonius Codex and things like that. But yeah, I would probably stick with Prototype Amber or the Widsith, which is always a very handy book, although he's not going to get anything much from the attack bonus. It's really the elemental damage bonus is the only one that he's going to really benefit from. And then, of course, like I said, let's go have a look, see what he can do in the old Spiral Abyss. We will just, I don't know, what are we doing? Oh, it's the seahorse. Ugh, the seahorse. Fine, well, we're going to be doing a team with a ridiculous amount of Dendro on it, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. The Blessing of the Abyssal Moon is at the moment incredibly beneficial for Neuvillette, so you know, when he seems like he does a huge amount of damage. Oh! Okay, that thing hits like a train.
Remember, help comes first. Settle down.
Where have you gone?
Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the better. A bitter pill to swallow. Mine. Remember, help comes first.
To be honest, that's not a good one for him. I have to watch it on this side because I don't have... Oh, I do have yo-yos, so actually I've got double the healing that I normally have on this. I usually use this team with Nahida. It's going to make a huge amount of difference.
Process of elimination.
and recharge everybody before they all just die of corrosion.
Let me lead you a verse.
Unbelievable.
Drain outlines your face. Stay put. Witness the power of the wild. This way. Out of my way. Don't be scared. The bond is strong.
I missed out on the 3 stars by seconds. Oh well, I've already done this, so I don't really need to worry too much about that. Plus, these are not the teams I normally use. I'm just sort of playing for the fun, which is what I like.
Mind the side effect.
Like I said, not used to this team.
The time is beckoning. Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the better. Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Is that C1 working for me? I would use him with a shield, absolutely, if I didn't have C1.
Outlines your face. Witness the power. Go this way. Stay put.
Here's one.
The bond is strong.
Process of elimination.
Let me lead you a verse. Go away. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Don't be scared.
Oh God, he's taking forever.
Out of my way. Stay put. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
That's fun. Yeah, I definitely think, personally, that Neuvillette is a bit of a power creep on... Look, that colour loader. Yeah, I think he's the first actual power creep character I've ever really sort of encountered in Genshin.
Majesty's gift.
And the fact that he heals as well is just
Mind the side effects.
Gotcha. Share my knowledge.
bonkers, really.
Remember,
Out of my
health comes
sight.
first.
It's all my strength.
Settle down.
Gotcha. Winter shall eventually. The Temple of Wisdom. The doctor will see.
A bitter pill to swallow. The time is beckoning.
considerate of me.
Be not perturbed. Unscathed.
Commit it to memory.
Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the
A
better.
gift for you.
I got you. Here.
A grand surprise. Impossible. How inconsiderate.
Mind the side effects.
Did I scare you?
This dance is for you.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Having fun? Enjoy.
That's pretty efficient for a team I've never used before.
Witness the power of this. Don't be scared.
Well now.
Rain cutter. Stand with me. Stay put.
Well, I'm not going to get 3 stars on this one, I don't think.
I'll settle this. Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, it's going to be close.
Witness the power of Gua.
Oh, I think we did get the 3 stars. Cool. Oh, that's fun. See? Fast, efficient. Neuvillette is fun to use and he is pretty easy to build. Is he free to play friendly? I don't know. Fairly, I suppose. He does use a new artifact set, so lots of people won't actually have a great set built for him. My set is certainly not the best. My set is usually not the best, quite honestly, of anything, because I try not to swap artifacts from different characters. So, you know, I mean, this doesn't have any HP on it at all. It's got a wasted attack, defense he doesn't need. This piece is certainly better, but it's still got 2 attack rolls he doesn't need. This one, another 2 attack rolls he doesn't need. Elemental mastery, okay, maybe. This one is, you know, at least it's got HP and energy recharge. That's good. So yeah, I mean, not the best build, but it doesn't really matter, because even with him, you know, not having the best artifacts in the world, he just does a huge amount of damage. I mean, out in the open world, he just sort of vaporizes things basically as and when he comes across them, which is, you know, quite fun. And he self-sustains, which is, you know, also pretty nifty. Let's wait for this guy to stand up and boom. See, with better artifact sets I could have done that in one charge, but anyway. So that's Neuvillette for you. Oh, I forgot to mention, he gets draconian stacks every time you do an elemental reaction with him. So up to 3 if you do 3 different sort of reactions, hydro-based reactions, like say a bloom and a hydro swirl and an electro charge, they be 3 stacks. If you've got C1, then you get 1 stack anyway, so it makes it a little easier, and it means that he can be on a team with, say, a second hydro without losing too much damage. I mean, on this team he's going to lose a fair amount of damage, because he won't probably get the 3 stacks quite often, because it's just Dendro and Hydro, so you're only really doing blooms unless there's some other sort of element that is being introduced by one of your enemies. But yeah, there we go. That's what we've got. Good old Neuvillette. I think he is a great pickup. If you're lucky enough to get him, then I'm sure you are very satisfied, and if you haven't got him yet, I highly recommend you get him, you know, when he next comes round, which hopefully will be in a few patches time. Right, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, remember to leave a like and share it and subscribe if you haven't already, because we're going to do loads more interesting videos about all the various characters in Genshin. as and when I get them. Farina's just around the corner and I'm looking forward to that one. I think she's going to pair up really well with Neuvillette. And see you soon.